everybody, it's Melissa, and I am super hyped off the caffeine right now, okay? I had some Thai tea, and the jitters are coursing through my body, so I'm gonna do my best to say the least amount of words as possible, because minimalism is effective, all right? So, Initio, Nishane, Tiziana, Terenzi, Acqua de Parma, some Tom Fords, some Byrettos, Kajal perfumes, up to 76% off this weekend. Starts this Friday, ends on Sunday at 11 p.m. Eastern time, and it starts 10 a.m. Eastern time as well, all right? And when it comes to Initio, this brand is hardly ever on sale. Even if you look on discount sites, you're still gonna see it for upwards of $300. So this brand is gonna be up to 45% off. Everything else that I mentioned, up to 76% off. On top of that, I was able to find a discount code, and no, this is not my personal discount code, but it's just to help y'all out for an additional 15% off. So I'm gonna put an affiliate link for the sale in the comment section below in case y'all wanna support the channel, and that link is to be as easy and as accessible as possible for y'all, so that if you wanna check out what's on sale, all the bottles will be there, all right? And then I will put that additional 15% off code there as well if y'all want to utilize it. So I appreciate it if you want to support the channel. Of course, buy where you're comfortable, and just complete transparency. Like I said, it's an affiliate link, so if you do make a purchase, I do get a slight bit of commission, but of course, please buy where you're comfortable. And again, try to make it as easy as possible so y'all don't have to go on Google, type stuff in, try to find where the sale is, navigate it that way. Just everything is boom, 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 right there, just for your easiest convenience. All right, again, starts Friday, ends Sunday. But the reason I'm really excited about this, because first of all, February has just been the gift that keeps on giving with those Parfums de Marly sales, with those Creed sales. But these four fragrance brands that I'll put probably in the title of this video are four of the most popular brands that I get questions on TikTok Live and on YouTube Live. I will always get questions like, should I blind buy 100 Silent Ways? Thoughts on Blessed Baraka? I'm trying to get addictive vibrations, but it's super expensive. Do you know anywhere where I can get it for a discount? Those sort of questions. So this is honestly the most opportune time to get these fragrances if you want them in your collection, or if you're planning to restock these bottles, because I know a lot of you are collectors as well. And I actually wrote down some of the scents that you could see right here, because I was like, these are, if you're ever on my lives, you will hear these fragrances nonstop. And I would honestly give $1 million to everyone here if you were to go on one of my lives and none of these fragrances were asked about, because that never, ever, ever happens. On both of my platforms, I guarantee at least one of these scents I will get a question on, even if my live is 5 minutes long. All right, but Mojave Ghost, which is not one of the main four, but that's gonna be on sale for $196. Oud for Greatness, $246. Atomic Rose, $216. And again, these are the big bottles of the fragrances, all right? And they retail for over $360, $410, stuff like that. 100 Silent Ways, again, $216. Rehab, which is my personal favorite from Initio. I know that I recommend Side Effect the most because I know what it'll do to the general public, right? For a lot of people that want that badass, boozy, rum cinnamon fragrance, I'm always gonna throw Side Effect out there. But out of the ones that I like to wear, it's gotta be Rehab, because it reminds me of, what's that fragrance? Spice Bomb Extreme from Viktor and Rolf. I know some people, they say that this reminds them of the OG Spice Bomb, but to me, it's basically the niche version of the Extreme, just more lavender dominant and not as sharp, if you will. Absolutely gorgeous, dang. Okay, but, and it was just like, what, Blessed Baraka Lamar is gonna be for like $115. Hachivat is gonna be for $205. By the Fireplace, this one right here, by the way, is the 1 ounce that I bought from Nordstrom. But of course, the one on sale is gonna be like the massive one for like $89 or something like that. But I wanted to just like price grab these fragrances. These are the ones that stood out to me because they're the ones that are just, it's constant repetition with these scents and the questions. And I do have the bottle of Hachivat right here, because I'll get questions from people saying, what's the best beast mode fresh fragrance? And I'm not saying that it's the best, right? Because I feel like everything in the fragrance community is subjective. If I say one fragrance is the best, I know for sure there's going to be people in the comment section saying, oh, that's not true. This is actually the best. And the second we all learn that everything is up to everyone's interpretation, the better. But Hachvat this is an objective standpoint and opinion, not opinion. This is an objective fact. This is such a long-lasting fresh scent. I'm not even joking. This thing will go over 12 hours. It isn't extrait de parfum, so that could be a very good reason as to why. I will say that guys that have blind bought this fragrance from watching my videos, some of them have not liked this scent because of the oak moss dry down on their skin. For some reason, to the masculine nose, I'm not sure what it is, but a lot of guys have complained about the way that this dries down. I will say from my experience, when I have worn it around women, they just love it nonstop. And I don't get a weird oak moss moldy smell on me. So it could just be a matter of how skin chemistry plays out depending on the fragrances that you use. But y'all, I don't even know what to say. I remember I said in the beginning of this video that I'm going to try to be as minimalistic as possible in saying this. But again, if you want to take advantage of the sale, you absolutely can. Buy where you're comfortable, spoil yourself, spoil your loved ones, whatever it is that you want to do, and get the fragrances you like for an affordable price. And of course, the link is legit. I do get those questions a lot on live. And just to tell y'all, I would never, ever, 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 ever give y'all a link that is sketchy, that's fishy, that's scammy. You know, and I have people tell me, they're like, why don't you just recommend eBay and Amazon? Because I can find these fragrances for under $150 and stuff. And I think that's awesome if you can find that. But for me, whenever I want to give y'all a link, I want to make sure that it's 100% authentic. I'm not saying there's not authentic eBay sellers and Amazon sellers, because there are, but there's also a lot of scammy business that you have to filter through. And for a lot of people, they want convenience, right? They want something that's automatically authentic, automatically trusted, that they're getting in 100% just reliable product, exactly what they purchased. They don't want to get something that seems to be a great deal, but they're worried about, okay, is this a fake bottle or not? You know, so for me, that's the reason why I'm very meticulous about links that I put out to y'all, because I, of course, put my reputation out on the line. And I'm not just going to say, oh yeah, y'all, like, just look it up on eBay and buy it, because I'm going to get a lot of backlash and a lot of people that, even though it might sound like common sense to not get Creed Aventus for $80 or get Creed Aventus for $120, to some people, again, some people just don't think through things like that. All right. So I'm just very cautious about what I send out, but yes, that link is legit. And again, ends on Sunday. All right. So out of the 4 fragrance brands that I put in the title of this video, let me know which brand is your favorite, which one you rock with the most, what fragrances you enjoy from those brands, and I'll see y'all in the next video. All right. Take care. Bye.